right, so you trust him?
I do.
You trust him?
Yeah.
All right, bro, we're going to put that to the test today. We're going to switch phones for 60 seconds to see if you guys actually trust each other. Who's trying to go first?
Oh, we can do that. Yeah, let's do it.
First.
When's the last time you've been through her phone?
Never.
You never been through her phone?
No.
Messages
All right,
first.
cool.
Let's turn up the brightness, though, so we can see everything. Think you need to know about me. I think of you as one of mine. Love you, miss you.
I don't know the name, Scott.
Who's Scott?
That's Taylor stepdad.
All right, we're going to go through recently deleted to see if she deleted anything with Scott, to see if it's really her stepdad.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah. Who's Alan and Samuel?
My boyfriend knows who Alan is.
You know Alan?
Yes.
Don't know Alan? I don't remember the name.
All right, bro.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Yeah, her boyfriend seems like a really nice guy. Yet it's pretty obvious that he was shaken by that experience and it might take him a while to recover. Now this next guy could not leave any quicker.
Why'd you file for divorce?
He filed after I went to his job
Why'd you go to his job?
because he wouldn't help me financially with the children.
At one point, he was good enough to have 1 baby, 2 baby, 3 baby. When did it stop being that good?
Oh, wow. When, see, we had a plan. There was a plan, and he just didn't stick to the plan, you know?
What was the plan?
When I met him, he didn't have an education, and he went to school, you know, his degrees with me, and then the plan was when he gets one, then I would continue and get one.
I'm trying to understand where you're coming from, man, but it's all him. All right. Why'd you pick a man who's 41 years old, who's 35 years old, who ain't got nothing? You want to tell me about everything he got? Why did you decide to be his wife? You didn't have to agree.
He's not
All right.
uneducated.
Well, but why would you get with somebody that you got to prop up and then be upset that you propped him up?
Oh, okay. Makes sense. You know, I blame myself for that.
Well, it's good that there was some accountability at the end there, because in doing so enables us to learn from our actions. Next, we got a new concept of love-like.
Said that you loved me. You knew the baby was coming, so what has she got that I don't have?
I never said I loved. I love like you, okay?
You what?
I love like you.
You love like me?
Yes.
What is that?
That's in between love and like.
Thank you.
And how are you going to say that you don't love me? How?
Okay, let's hear it.
I don't love you.
Here, any kids?
No, none.
And do you want some?
Yeah.
Okay. Now for yourself, do you have any kids? Yeah, so I have one son. He's 7. But I don't want any more.
Oh, hell no.
So I'm a 37-year-old firefighter, and this is what it's like to date in today's modern society. I get a ton of matches on dating apps, but oh my god, the amount of ghosting happening is unbelievable. I actually got off the dating apps and I figured, hey, why don't I just do my thing? So I was going for a run one day, and this really pretty girl made eye contact with me, and I ended up getting her number. Guess what? She ghosted too. I guess it just doesn't really matter anymore. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I don't know. I kind of give up.
Yeah, it seems like there's too much desire for attention in today's dating market, which can make those genuinely looking for a relationship get frustrated. Next, we got a pretty interesting message to a future husband.
So this message is for my future husband. Where are you? I mean, as much as I can handle everything myself, I am ready to take on the world with you. I really am. And I am here waiting patiently. And you're over there, wherever you are in this world, doing God knows what. And your wife, your future wife, is here missing you, and I haven't even met you.
Hi, Mom. This is my husband.
Hey, Mom. What up, Mom? Yo, what you saying, Mom?
Oh, you're actually like really attractive. Wait, and you're Australian. So do you.
Bro, this is my wife right here. Like, don't play with me.
Yeah,
like, oh my God, like, we falling in love. Like, we falling over.
So I was just at the Home Depot getting light bulbs, and this guy walks past me and was like,
Here we go.
Where did you find that? I was like, the light bulbs? He's like, no, your smile. Okay, that's enough. men.
I genuinely hope she can recover from a compliment.
If she's going online over some guy approaching her, then it's hard to imagine going through the hard times in a marriage with her. Now this next one explains why so many of us guys have trouble understanding them.
We don't actually say what we mean, we say what we feel. Mic drop.
That's a very difficult thing for a lot of guys to comprehend, because we hear what you say and then we think that's what you mean. Because men speak and think in terms of logic. And if you say something, we assume that's probably what you mean. But what you're saying is that often you might say something that you feel which isn't actually what you mean.
Yes.
See how confusing?
You'll never be satisfied if you keep fishing.
Well, if I need to fish, I know where to find you.
I won't be there always. My name is Mike. I'm 41. I'm a doctor. Okay. Okay. Damn. Go get your balloon back. Stop doing what you're doing.
Okay. Would you like to get your balloon back?
I don't know. I kind of want to see what else is there.
Go ahead.
I need to see what's in the ocean.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. It's all good, though. You'll never be satisfied if you keep fishing.
Well, if I need to fish, I know where to find you.
I won't be there always.
Okay.
No, nobody better than me. Nobody better than me. I tend to think there's always going to be somebody better, somebody good enough.
Well, there's no such thing as a perfect person, so she can't continue to think that the grass will keep getting greener.
Stop forcing yourself to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with you. Stop forcing yourself to ask them to change. Stop forcing them to try to get them to pay attention or to love you.
I will tell you right now, the less clothing that a woman has on is the higher chance of disqualification for a high value, high earning, masculine man for the long term. Now they'll take you for the night.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll take you for a couple weeks, maybe a month. You might get a trip. And if that's all you want, then that's great. But if you actually want to be loved and valued by this type of man, you can't dress you just can't, you don't get to do certain things. You just don't. You don't.
Do you feel like that's a sense of control?
No.
I
feel like it's a sense of respect.
Yeah, image is very important to guys, especially high value ones, because who they have standing next to them may either create or destroy opportunities. Now this next one should help you go through a breakup.
Hear me. To my ex. You f***ed me up. You did. But God had this to happen for a reason.
Yo, Dad, I need some relationship advice. Do you think you can help me out?
Came to the right guy, man.
What?
Your father, relationship advice?
Yeah.
Do you not know where we are in our relationship status? Yeah, so he is not the person to
Dad,
go
I just
for
need a couple quick tips and tricks.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead.
Negative Nancy.
Okay,
Negative Nancy.
Let's go. Ask away.
Yo, you got anything for me?
Great. Well, what are your questions?
I just need some advice.
About? Let's go, Deb.
Our relationship.
What kind of what do
Maybe
you
he doesn't
need?
want to say it in front of you.
Okay, so what do you say?
I honestly trust Dad more than you. So.
Okay, but we don't know what.
Stop it.
Well, as the saying goes, you don't ask a fish how to catch a fish, you ask a fisherman. Now this next guy might have just proved her point.
I'm always in my masculine energy is because you are always a bitch. You always in your feminine.
If you thought dating was only rough for women, get this. So my best guy friend went on a bunch of dates with this girl, like maybe 4 or 5 dates, like really cute dates. He planned them. They were very elaborate. And then for their 5th date, she said, let me plan it. So it was really cute. She was going to do like dinner and laser tag. It sounded really fun. But then just as he's heading out the door for the date, he gets a text being like, wait, don't come. My mom's in the hospital. I've got to go there. So he obviously was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, take your time. Let me know if there's anything you can do. He sent flowers to her house. So then a couple days later, he gets a photo from her of the flowers. And she said, oh, my roommate just said these arrived. They're beautiful. Like, thank you so much. That's super kind of you. He responded being like, yeah, no problem. I hope everything's well. Like, let me know if you're down to meet up at some point. Obviously no rush. Yeah, hope things are good. Doesn't respond. So then he waits a couple more days and they were talking like every day. So he was like, hey, just want to check in. Like, I hope everything's going okay. I'm really sorry to hear about your mom, like thinking of you kind of thing. and then didn't hear from her again. So a couple of days later, we checked her Instagram. So she wasn't posting anything on Instagram, but she does have her ViscoCam link in her Instagram bio. She was at Coachella the entire time. Like, maybe there's a world where something happened and then she went to Coachella, but like the timing isn't right. Like, she literally was at Coachella the entire time, which like we obviously will never know the extent of how far that lie went. But imagine if she was fully lying, how bad she must have felt when those flowers arrived at her door. Like, oh, so bad.
Stop the cap.
It's unlikely that she felt bad, and she might have even been laughing about it. Well, we hope that the right one will appreciate the kindness. I really hope you enjoyed these ones today, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the video right above me.